Welcome to Kanyons Kitchen! Today we will be making amazing meatballs, or what my uncle calls them, because last time I made them, heart attack meatballs. They're not that bad, it's just my uncle's such a critic. So, here's what we've got. We've got some Sweet Baby Ray's, my favorite, sweet and spicy barbecue sauce, and hickory and brown sugar. And if you're like me, you like your food spicy, so I got a little bit of chili powder. I've got some Larry the Cable Guy hamburger seasoning, yum. Salt and pepper, because who doesn't need a little salt and pepper? I got some beer can roasted chicken seasoning, yeah. And some veggie and potatoes. Garlic powder. It doesn't sound too good, but once it gets cooking, it tastes better. And my little taste, roadkill seasoned salt. So, let's get to work, why don't we? Hamburger's great anywhere, but if you want my opinion, get some Howard House. They got the freshest and the best. So, let's get to work. Alright, so you want to make sure it's all mixed nice and well. So, just try and squeeze it. Don't roll it. The hamburger falls apart. So, you're going to want to squeeze it together. Tear off some more. You want to keep working with this for a while. Get a couple big ones, because, I mean, come on. Alright, so I made these earlier. So, just throw these in with this. Now, let's get a pan and get to work. If you're like me, this is what it should look like. You don't want to mix it in too much, because then you won't get enough flavor of everything. And the main ingredient you don't use, chocolate, courtesy of my mom. Okay, here we are. Got the meatballs, so let's head over. All right, so here's meatballs. Let me go get my pan. Since there's so many, you're going to need a big pan just to fit them all in there, but hamburger shrinks. That's my least favorite thing about hamburger. You spend like $20 on a pound of hamburger and only get like 5 people's worth. If you have an oven like mine, it's best to put it at 6.5, because that's the best way to cook it and the fastest. So let's heat up some grease here. This is my parents' bacon grease. They keep in this little fancy dish. Every time we have bacon grease, they say it's bad to pour it down the drain. It clogs your drain, so we keep it for when we're cooking. So I like to add in pretty much every meat I have. So let's just get a good glob of that, put it in here. Most of it's kind of hard after time, but that's a good thing. So let's wait for that to cook. Then it's the fun part. Move that around a bit. Do you guys know how to test your grease? It's not hard. Just if it's hot enough, add a little bit of flour, and if it bubbles, it's ready. See that? It's nice and ready. So let's move that around the pan a little bit. Let's add the first meatball. Let's make it this one here. Just add it. Next thing you gotta act kind of fast while you're cooking. Start with the sweet and spicy, half a bottle. Take that. Just get a good layer. Cover up as much of it as you can. Really get some sauce. All right, and once you get some of that, put the lid back on that, throw it out. Add add the sauces, or the spices I mean. Just go over it gently, not too much, or it'll taste pretty bad if you over season it. Now for the salt. Salt comes out fast, so I gotta be careful. Yum. Here comes what they call the piece of resistance.
Hold on.
Next, let's add a little bit of chili powder. Garlic powder, it tastes better than it sounds. Then pepper, because it helps make spice. Who doesn't need more spice, am I right? Then we're back to layer the cable die. I'll do 2 at once. This time I got roadkill seasoning salt and potato and veggie. We're getting to the good part now. Since we add that first layer of hickory and sweet and spicy, let's add a little hickory and brown sugar. All right. Okay. If you add another layer, it mixes it up with the spices and tastes unbelievable. And I'm serious about that. You won't believe how amazing this tastes when it's finished cooking. It's a secret recipe I made up one day when I was experimenting with food. I saw what we had, mixed what we made. I tried several times before I ate this, trust me. All right, now let's give it a good stir to mix that all up, am I right? Luckily for me, I've got my spatula. They may have kind of molded together, that'll break up easy. Just try and move it apart there. Okay, if you don't got the time, cook it on 6.5 for 30 minutes. Just do what I do. Use your fireball powers. This is a short video, so I only got half an hour to let this cook. So I just use my fireball powers and let that do, and it still sizzling. I mean, look at that sizzle. Yum, huh? This is going to be awesome. Now, I'm going to get some plates out. Time to set plate. And some of my friends here. I got Blake, I got Brian, my uncle, some little guys, and I got to have some people survey it. How does that sound? Now, let's get this table set. These are pretty dang hot, so beware. Let's get some of these. Here. So, beware. You cannot sue me because I warned you. These are hot. So, you know what? Let's speed things up, shall we?
Now, I get it all on one plate and let people take as they wish. So, I give everyone a plate and put this one right in the middle.
My meatballs are so delicious, even dogs can't get enough. Now, who's hungry?
Me.
All right. Can I see this? Let's get you all. Let's start out with one, people. That way you don't have to, if you don't like it, don't gotta eat more.
It smells good and it looks good.
This is the best food I have.
How are the meatballs?
Good.
Oh, those are the best meatiest balls I ever tasted.
Yeah.
Were they well done?
They were so well done, I almost didn't believe they were food.
Yes.
Did I add too much spice?
No.
Just the perfect amount.
No.
And this was Kanyons Kitchen. See you next time.
Kanyons Kitchen!